Hi Cancer, we'll get straight into it. Thank you for joining me as always. Okay, the Priestess of Enchantment. This is beautiful. February 18th to March 17th. These dates may resonate with the person, the time frame you're meeting. Maybe they have some sort of auspicious dates that are connected, such as birthdays or special occasions within the time frame of these dates. The Priestess of Enchantment carries just that, enchantment. There's some sort of inspiration, or it's almost like you'll be very enamored with this person and vice versa. But there's really just something that hooks you in, Cancer, and you probably won't be able to explain it in words, but there's just something almost majestic about this person that's coming in around you. And for you, emotionally, I feel like you'll really just connect with this person. And if the Priestess of Enchantment is coming up, it really indicates that this person is going to inspire, mentor, lead, guide you in such a beautiful way here. They're constantly going to inspire you, and they are very enchanting in what they do. Now, this could be the way they carry themselves, the words that they speak, the energy that they have around them, but it's just going to pull you in, Cancer, in a really beautiful way. And as I said, you might not be able to describe it in words, but the feeling will be there. There's no doubt that this enchanting feeling will be there, and it could be something almost like they believe in magic or they believe in fairy tales. So I feel like they're a hopeless romantic, or they believe in the sort of magical element of love and of soulmates, which is really beautiful. I think there's someone that's coming in with a lot of hope, a lot of magic, a lot of wishing. Okay, all right, you've had this one sticking out. I wanted to flip it over, but I wanted to flip these ones over as well. Okay, the Priestess of Intuition. Now, the Priestess of Intuition indicates that this person is someone who's very intuitive. This person is someone that is follows and is guided by their intuition. The dates that resonate with the Priestess of Intuition are January 21st to February 17th. This indicates that there's some sort of premonition or hunch or possibly metaphysical energy or image that comes up for you around the time frame when the two of you meet, or when the two of you meet. It's just an intuition, and as I said, I feel like it's beyond words, Cancer, and it's just a feeling. I think you need to think about the feeling, because there's lots of blues here, and the blues indicate emotions. So you really need to think about how you feel about this person, because this is your intuition. This is your emotion that's going to be reaching out and speaking to you, and you need to listen to this, because I feel like your intuition about this person and their intuition about you is going to be reciprocated. It's going to be spot on, and this is how the two of you will connect and be compatible, because both your intuitions are being guided into each other. And this is something really powerful, Cancer. This is something that's higher than ourselves. This is a higher power, a higher doing, divine orchestration here from the gods, the angels, the universe. This is something really physical, really metaphysical, as most soulmate relationships are, but this is just something next level. And honestly, looking with the intuition card here, I feel like you'll be intuitive about where your future will go with this person, almost as if you'll see this person's future in your eyes. Now, they could also be involved in tarot, intuition, mediumship, clairvoyancy as well, these people, so you might notice these attributes to them. Okay, solitude. I feel like they might only have a few select group of friends, Cancer. They like to keep to themselves. They like to withdraw. It's not that they're not social. I think they are social. However, I think because of their intelligence and their empathy, I think they could be very much an empath. I feel because of this, they tend to steer away from large groups of people, because they are so empathetic and carry that residual emotional feelings within them, and they in turn don't want to feel too weighed down or burdened down by this sort of energy. And this may be something they'll open up to you about, or this may be something you just feel about them. Remember, there's feelings that you'll feel about this person, and I think for a lot of it, it's connected with this. There's also this with the Priestess of Solitude. This equates to autonomy. So this could be they own a self-governing business. This could be they're on the path to success. This could be they're self-studying, they're self-learned, they're self-educating. There's something about autonomy around them as well. Now, the Priestess of Innocence, I think, was poking out, so I wanted to pull her out. But this is beautiful. I like this. I think this person has a very optimistic and childlike view on love and possibly life. I feel like they're innocent of a lot of hurtful experiences, maybe. Maybe they've never really experienced a soulmate connection before, or maybe they've never pursued it or followed it enough to know. But the Priestess of Innocence indicates that they have been innocent or have closed their eyes to something. You can see You can see this priestess here, she's got her eyes closed. Now, this could be that they close their eyes to visualize and communicate with people that have passed on, or they need to register everything they're feeling about people around them, because I feel they have some sort of ability, a metaphysical ability to feel or to think what other people are thinking. And I think this will be very, very intriguing for you. I also feel like with innocence, they might not have lived many lifetimes. Their soul might be quite young, or they might be quite young at heart with the Priestess of Innocence. I love what this represents. There's a purity, you know, you see these baby pink colors. So this is beautiful. I feel like they like to be outside, they like to be outdoors, and they believe in the element of nature and magic and everything that it can bring to you. So this is someone who's very, I think, whimsical or creative, possibly a writer, an artist of some kind. I think, you know, I wouldn't be surprised looking at the Priestess of Solitude here that they may be someone that, because of fantasy experience or creative imagination, they're able to conjure up these wonderful stories. Okay, the Lovers card. Some of you, this person is already in your life. You just haven't noticed them, Cancer. This person has already, it's almost like Cupid has been, has already pricked, you know, has already used his bow and aimed and fired at this person in your life. So for a lot of you, this person is already around you in some way. Maybe they're a neighbor, maybe there's someone you work with, maybe there's someone you talk to online, maybe there's someone in your community or in your town, but there's someone you might have crossed paths with already here with the Lovers card. It's also indicating with the Lovers card that this person is, again, there's a romantic notion, so they could be very romantic. They could be a believer in soulmates. Something about the element of choice, or there's two different people. You can see two different people standing by the man. So whether you're a male or a female, I feel like you have the element of choice here with soulmates. And this is really interesting, Cancer. This could indicate that you currently have two soulmates that are coming in at the same time, or you have two different people that are coming in that both could be or are soulmate material. And I'm often a big advocate on having many soulmates. I don't think there's only just one. I think with given so many people in the world, I feel like your souls are bound to connect with more than one person in whichever way or shape, form. You know, not all of them are romantic soulmates. Some are friend or family soulmates. So you need to take that into consideration as well. But I love that the Cupid card is here. I feel like you'll be instantly very smitten, or you are very smitten with this person. Okay, you had a couple of cards fall out. What were they? Okay, the first one was Temperance. This is beautiful. Again, the metaphysical patience. I feel like good things come to those who wait when I see the Temperance card. This is also a strong Sagittarius. You do have possibly Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy with the Lovers card because of the sun. The cosmos here, the strong sun energy here as well with the Temperance card here. This is alchemy. This is something you're going to create or are in the process of creating now, Cancer. So whether you've been visualizing, trying to manifest this person, however, whatever you've been doing to attract this soulmate of yours, or to find out who this soulmate is, I think like this is slowly in the works, and you'll start to see this person really, they'll step out and you'll really start to notice them in the foreground, because maybe before you've only noticed them in the background, but this time this is about to change. The Temperance card is all about alchemy, creating things. This is the Two of Cups, a very strong soulmate connection here. The Strength card has come up. This is the sign of Leo, so it could be someone who is under those signs or carry these sort of attributes or characteristics. The Strength card is someone who is strong in nature, strong-minded, and I think that might have a lot to do with their need for solitude. I feel like they very much enjoy their own company with the Strength card here. I think they're a lion though, so I think they're definitely someone who enjoys or wants to. It's almost in their nature to be very nurturing and to guide and mentor and lead people, and this is something you'll find very, very attractive, and this is something that's really going to complement you, especially astrologically. If this person has those sort of features, Cancer, it's just going to highlight all the feelings that this person feels for you, how much they want to do for you, how much they want to be in your life, how much they may want to help you, guide you, or be that support system for you here with the Strength card. Okay, the Three of Wands. Three of Wands in this deck is all about flowering papyrus. This is about things coming and flowering and blossoming ever so beautifully for the two of you. It's all about fruits. It's also about fruits, fertility, and birth. So there's a pregnancy possibly connected to this person. Now, whether you fall pregnant very shortly after meeting them, or whether this person already has children, it is possible that they already have children because there's birth or pregnancy around them, or they may have very young siblings, or they have this sort of youngness to them. Remember, the Innocence card was here as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of them have children around them already. However, I feel like with this card here, it indicates that things will blossom very quickly. I don't see much obstacles in your way for the two of you to be together. I think there's potential for two. Again, the notion of three in the Lovers card, 3 in the Wands. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 people coming in around you, but I really feel like at least one relationship, one soulmate connection is really going to flourish. And it's almost like it'll happen with such certainty, and you'll just know it's them. You'll know this is the person you're supposed to be with. Okay, the Knight of Wands, a traveler, a journey, also a fire sign, someone, there's a lot of movement around this person. They could be foreign to you, foreign beliefs, traditions, backgrounds, heritage. They could know many languages. They might have traveled or travel for work. The Knight of Wands is obviously a messenger. I feel like this person is very quick to act. They're not slow, they're not stagnant. They step into this leadership role. Whether it's in work or whether it's in their personal life. Maybe they're the eldest sibling. Maybe they maybe they're not the eldest sibling. Maybe they're the sibling that always looks after their younger brothers and sisters. Or maybe they're already a father figure or a mother figure. So I feel like there's some sort of leadership that's surrounding them with the Knight of Wands, possibly a fire sign. Strong Leo and Sagittarius is present here in these cards. Okay, Leo again with the Queen of Wands. There is a Gemini underneath with the Lovers card. And an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Priestess of Solitude. But this is Leo. This is openness. This is them being quite receptive. There's a very strong sexual energy with the both of you, the Knight and the Queen, which is very nice. You'll definitely be ignited by passion, fire, lust, and emotion. They're quite open-minded and receptive, which I like, and they're one with nature. They adore nature. They adore being outside. There's animals in these cards. There's 2 felines. You know, we have the lion here, or the lioness, and then we have this wonderful black little kitten here, followed by the lions embedded on the throne and in the banner behind her. So look, I feel like there's something to do with animals with this person. Now, this could be maybe they have a spirit animal, or maybe they have pets, or maybe they work with animals, but there's definitely a nurturing and appreciation for life forms, whether it's flowers, plants, animals. They could be quite a humanitarian Cancer, quite into philanthropy and helping their environment. I think they're an advocate for this, maybe in some way, shape, or form here with the Queen of Wands. Also, movement. Okay, Queen of Cups has come up. This is you, whether you're female or male. But look, I feel like there's potential for wonderful emotional connection here. This is the Holy Grail. This is you knowing this person's worth. I feel like there's also gifts and spoils. I feel like this person will like to spoil you with the Queen of Cups. I like what she represents. It's emotional growth. And it's almost a very grounded energy. You can see one foot of hers is in the water, and then the other one is on the ground, and she's adoring this chalice here, this Holy Grail. So I feel like there's a lot of appreciation from this person for you, and vice versa, that you'll never feel unappreciated with them. They'll always try and see the good. They'll always bring out the best. They'll always reminisce on the best. They dwell on the positive, not the negative, with the Queen of Cups. Strong water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, Page of Swords. I feel like sometimes they might be a little bit too much in their minds. Now, how do I say this? Because of their analytical nature, because of their creativeness, imaginative nature, I feel like often that is why their mind can sometimes be their biggest downfall somehow. So not that they don't have strength in mind. I do think they're quite strong-willed and strong-minded. However, with the Page of Swords, I feel like they could be a little bit nostalgic. And I guess when the two of you would come together in this sort of aspect, this could cause a bit of strife, or this could cause a bit of, I guess, too much reflection and too much nostalgia with the Page of Swords. You can see that he's looking back. So I'm not sure what this person is looking back. I feel like they might have something in their past that they constantly look back to, are nostalgic over. Maybe they've lost someone, maybe they've been really hurt before. But I think that for some of you Cancerians, this person is holding something in their past that they haven't spoken about yet, or are yet to disclose to people with the Page of Swords. Sometimes their mind can get the better of them, and sometimes instead of listening to how they feel, they listen to their thoughts, and sometimes they act with logic and not with emotion, is what I'm seeing here. Let's have a look when this person will be coming into your life, or what sort of energies you'll be encountering when this person comes in. Oh, wow. Okay, this is true love. This card doesn't come out too often, Cancer, so I'm very, very glad it did, and I couldn't be happier that it came out for you. The love card is all about a true twin flame soulmate connection here with the love card. And if this person is coming in at a time where you'll feel the most loved. This could be in friendships, in family, maybe if you've come from a dysfunctional family and you're still healing, or there's still breakthroughs that need to be achieved or worked on. I feel like this person is coming in at a time when love is the most potent thing for you in your life. Love for animals, love for pets, love for friends, love for siblings, love for cousins, etc. It's when you exhibit the most love. So when you exhibit the most appreciation, the most love for things around you in your life, when you have that pure, and this is self-love too, don't forget this is self-appreciation and needing to love yourself. When you become in alignment with this Cancer, you will invite this person into your life, and you will share this wonderful connection, because this is a tree of life. And look at the two of you. This is when you will meet. This is when you'll connect under this tree of life. Absolutely beautiful here, Cancer. I hope this reading has been insightful for you. Thank you so much for watching.